Okay, so now my son Shaban, mtawani wawachi, angambie, Kazora, you cannot do a podcast. Okay, so now let me just take you straight on and tell you how I'm going to start this. So number one, what you need is the name. Yeah, the name is very important. Yeah, so kati ningamba the name usually, can I tell you, even when we're doing campaigns, usually the names are hard. They were trying to call out MTN Momonyama, Erinya Riaga, and but the name was hard to find until someone from TBW agency, Nigeria Gamba, hey, Momonyama, and that's how the campaign started. One when I call a campaign here, ngantwala abantu ba Arsenal bayali Airtel kuraba Arsenal mipira neno nyerinya ulichimuchiwedde until I went to Kiseka nenga wagayi bangawo bana nkola ngenda kutwala abantu UK kuraba mpira guy nangamba bagenda kulinya bati, and that was it. I gave the guy 50k, then linya bati I'll promote it. And so the name is very, very important. So kati simanyi compared, of course, again, target audience, who am I reaching and all that, and also my personality. So kati, you know, when you look at what they do, it's more like, you know, downtown or window content. So do I call the show Kololo? Number Kololo Live? Or I personalize it like, you know, JK Live. But this also depends on exactly what you're going to do. The key thing here is content. This will always be king. Yeah? So this will determine pretty much what you want to do, which you'll later get to, the name. So now I want to have an Africa appeal because they're going to judge me on numbers. So for me to get big numbers, to get to the 11 million that they have, I need to have an appeal of the African touch so that I can have so many followers across Africa. So now the key word here is Africa. Yeah? So katibani wengendo kuleta Africa. And what are we talking about? We are not reactionary. Tetugenda kugamba nti ono byakoze then it's just new content. When someone tunes in, they are going to learn something. Yeah? So Africa is a key word here. Yeah? So my name is going to derive from Africa. Yeah? Can I call it Diary of Africa? From the CEO, the Diaries of the CEO? Can I? Katuano, that's where the problem starts. But I've been thinking of maybe unscripted. Yeah? Africa unscripted. Yeah? And then the tagline. Remember when I told you that everything has to go with the three? So this one has to come with 3 colors. And then number 3, I can say behind the scenes. Yeah? Katiwano. Once you're done with this, then you go. Next step is now what we call the print, look, and feel. Yeah? So now the logo. Yeah? When we turn this is number 1. Number 2, ninga ngenda kora audio. Theme ngenda kubeta ya kalamu kanwe. When I start a beat, nekuba beat bamanyanti Africa unscripted the Number 3, the visuals, the animations. Robateka Kenya JK Kazora host zigenda kujaritia. Yeah. So now these 3 ones, they are done. Then now the topic, the content. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about content in Africa. Yeah. So Nengamba, who are going to be on my show on Saturday at 11? I'm going to have someone from Nigeria. I'm going to have someone from Kenya. I'm going to have someone from Rwanda. And then I'm going to have Uganda. So Uganda, Ningogamba, I'm going to have Robert Kabishenga, Abereko, Berene Rukuman, Awadi Kuset. Rwanda, I can have Tony Sebera. This is my brother Kazora. He is the innovations minister in Rwanda. Ningamba Kenya, Ningizogamba Gidigidi. Gidigidi Majimaji. He's on radio, he's been there, he's done that. Oh, I can have JK Kainange. Nigeria, I have my son Fauti. Yeah? Ningamba Katibano Bageno Kwena Kupano, and I'm going to be hosting JK. So now here we are going to talk about content on the African continent. And this is what we're going to discuss on Saturday. My son Shaban, Jesus Christ. So now you see. So now let me go work on this. Let me work on the audio. Let me work on the visuals. I'm going to be sharing those. Actually, even today evening or tomorrow, I'm going to be showing all my concepts. And then now we go into what we call the set. what will the set look like? Yeah, ebyo nangenda bikola by Saturday 11, the same time with Kasukulu. Mugenda kulaba who is going to have more numbers.